right, so we're in on day one. As you can see, ever so slightly, some of the shorter hairs that are on the side here, they're still growing out. They're doing what they want a bit. They're easily corrected. I don't mind right now. It's almost like feathering at this point, but I would say this is definitely a firm. It was kind of, I think it's billed as a heavy on Etsy, and some of the reviews I saw are calling it a medium. And I did use like 4 scoops because it's day one and you want to get nice and greasy on day one. But it's a dry, waxy consistency because I think the main ingredient is microcrystalline wax. So that's the base ingredient. So that's gonna happen with that. And that's just like, in my opinion, that's just like hold. That's the hold wax. So then everything else is like, let me grab it. Microcrystalline wax, beeswax. So there's some more hold right there. And petrolatum fragrance. So this definitely, I mean, the petrolatum is just there to smooth things out a little bit, but this baby is waxy, and it's a dry waxiness, and I actually really liked it. It was not an uncomfortable application by any means. Like, I have used some from the product line that are a little bit tough to get it in and to get it. So you saw me use my volumizer / detangler brush. I always use that when I'm putting OB in for the first day, just to make sure I don't have any like snarls that get ripped out when I'm brushing it down. I think there's a couple strays that were supposed to go, or strands that were supposed to go this way over here right now, but we're living with it. We're living at home today. So definitely waxy. And yeah, so we'll see. Is it a day 1 pomade? Is it a day 2 pomade? Only time will tell. All right, so I'm sitting in pickup line for school. It's an early release, so I think it was 10:30 when I did my hair. Today, so we're about 4 hours in, and really there's not much going on here. Sometimes these medium firm type oil bases, my hair just rules it right over. This is so waxy though, so really any of the wave movement you can already kind of see up front and everything. Right there's a nice cowlick right here that likes to bunch up, and it's actually being held down pretty well right now. So I'd say we have a day 1 pomade. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a nice sheen to it. This is natural lighting. It's overcast and raining right now, but as you can see, there's a nice natural sheen to it. It doesn't look greasy though, I feel like. Maybe a little bit right there where the light's hitting it directly, but it's not greasy. It's nice and dry to the touch and everything. So if you like that look, but you don't want the slick, sloppy reality that comes with it, this is a good one to consider. So it's about the 8-hour mark, 7-hour mark, in between. As you can see, I switched into a pullover hoodie and was able to really, it didn't take as much of a hit as I thought it was going to, and I was able to restyle it with just my pick and nothing else without it being completely out of place. So wax content's in check. It is not a slicker oil base at all. There are slicker options from the Classics, and there are much slicker options out there for oil base. But if you're someone who struggles with petrolatum based oil based pomades like I do, because my hair just seems to eat the petrolatum out of it, then this is a good option. I mean, it's dry to the touch mostly. It's not like it's dried out or hardened or anything necessarily. Like, it's still, you know, you can still move it and everything. You know, there's no helmet head like with a gel or anything. But and it has that sheen that you get with the good oil based, but it's not sticky and it's not, you know, greasy and all that. So just day 1. We're gonna do some build up tomorrow and see how it goes.